look at this, guys. We have this amazing setup of Art the Clown about to destroy Rhea Ripley. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the video here on Arena Reviews. And for today's video, we're going to be doing a WWE action figure setup. Not only are we going to be using wrestling figures, but we're also going to be using horror figures as well. So here in this box, I have a bunch of horror figures like this Art the Clown, like Jigsaw, like who else, like Michael Myers, and I have a ton more horror figures that I will be using as well in this action figure setup. So how this video works is I'm pretty much going to pick out 7 different WWE action figures, which means since we're using 7 WWE action figures, that means we have to use 7 horror figures as well, and then we're going to be displaying them in my arena, and then you guys get to comment at the end which one was your favorite. By the way, as I've mentioned before, guys, every single video this month I will be wearing a Halloween t-shirt, well, a horror t-shirt of course, and for today's horror t-shirt we are currently wearing a Michael Myers t-shirt, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below who you guys want to see in the next setup video, but without further ado, let's set up some action figures. Alright guys, what wrestling figures are we going to choose for today's horror setup? Before I do pick out the wrestling figures, let me show you guys what horror figures I picked out for today's setup. These are all 7 of the horror figures that I chose for today's setup, guys. We have Chucky, Freddy Krueger, Pennywise, Leatherface, Art the Clown, another Pennywise, and we have Michael Myers here at the end. And now let's see who these horror figures will be facing in the wrestling figures. Alright, first off, who will be facing this bloody Chucky over here? I think we have to go with... who should we go with, guys? I think I'm gonna make him face. I think I'll make him face the Great Khali, guys, just because Chucky is little and he's a giant. Oh my gosh, I just dropped the Great Khali, but we're gonna be making Chucky face the Great Khali. And now who will be facing Michael Myers, guys? Let's see. Let's make Michael Myers face. You know what, guys? We'll make Michael Myers face the GOAT John Cena. And now who will be facing Freddy Krueger? Let's see. Let's make Freddy Krueger face the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And now who's gonna face the first Pennywise, guys? Let's make Pennywise face. Let's go with Brock freaking Lesnar. And now moving on to Leatherface, let's make Leatherface face. Let's see. I think I'll make Leatherface face Drew McIntyre, why not? And now for Art the Clown, guys, I feel like there's only one person that corresponds to facing Art the Clown, which is Rhea Ripley, of course. And now for the final Pennywise, let's make Pennywise face. Let's pick AJ Lee because we've never used her before in the setup. And here we have all the wrestling figures and horror figures that we're going to be using for today's setup. And now let's set up these action figures. And here we have them, guys. Here we have all the WWE action figures and horror figures displayed. Let me tell you this, guys. That Brock Lesnar and Pennywise took me so long to display because I cannot figure out what to do with them. But honestly, guys, this setup turned out amazing. I really love that Art the Clown and Rhea Ripley. And look at this Hornswoggle and the Great Khali over here. We have the Great Khali slamming him into the post, guys. That's crazy. And look at the setup back there, guys. We have John Cena and Michael Myers, Leatherface and Drew McIntyre. Let's just check out and see what these figures are doing. We're going to start off with the one and only AJ Lee versus Pennywise. Alright, guys, so Pennywise is obviously a NECA figure, and this AJ Lee, I believe she was in the Walmart t-shirt series back in the day, like in 2013, I can't remember what year it was, but it was like a decade ago. But here we have Pennywise trying to lure AJ Lee with a balloon. Where is AJ Lee, guys? Where has she gone after WrestlePalooza? We have not heard anything about her. We have not seen her. She has not done any promos, any matches since WrestlePalooza. Where has AJ Lee gone, guys? I just read an article that she's actually on a book tour, which is why she has not been on Raw or SmackDown. I also believe the reason why she's not currently on TV is because she's probably training to like get the rust off, because she did look a little bit rusty at WrestlePalooza. That's just my opinion. When do I think we'll see her back? Okay, guys, I'm trying to think when could we see her back. I think the biggest possibility probably has to be, I don't know, guys. Maybe at War Games? Is that too soon? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I doubt we won't see her by the end of the year, guys, because I feel like if she is gone till 2026, that's way too long. So hopefully we can eventually see AJ Lee back on our screen, guys. But other than that, guys, that was AJ Lee versus Pennywise, with Pennywise trying to lure AJ Lee with a balloon. And over here to the left, guys, we have a very injured Chucky getting slammed against the ring post by the Great Khali. For those of you guys wondering, where did I get this Chucky? I actually got him in one of those blind mystery things that just came out at Walmart, and he came in this box, which there's 6 of them to collect, which I thought was pretty dope, and I got the one that I wanted on my first try. And obviously that Great Khali figure is the Build-A-Figure Royal Rumble Wave, the Great Khali. And guys, I cannot wait for the Great Khali's new Elite to come out, the one with the black pants, guys. That figure looks so dope. And I also heard that the height difference is finally fixed, because if you do have this figure, you will know how small this Great Khali figure is compared to how he actually should be. But besides that, guys, there's not much to talk about the Great Khali or Chucky, because the Great Khali, I can never see him coming back to WWE, maybe just for the Royal Rumble, but besides that, I can't see him doing anything else. But that was the Great Khali slamming Chucky against the ring post. And now moving over here to the back, guys, we have Leatherface about to and Drew McIntyre. I had to censor myself there for the kids. So yeah, guys, that's an Ultimate Edition Drew McIntyre, and this is obviously a NECA Leatherface. But what is gonna happen with Drew McIntyre in his future in the WWE, guys? So he does have a match against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event for the Undisputed title. Don't get me wrong, guys, I really like and love Cody Rhodes, but I do feel like it's time for Drew McIntyre to be the champ, guys. I feel like he deserves it. I'm like 100% sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. I feel like it's overdue for Drew McIntyre to finally be the champ once again. But do I think he's gonna beat Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event, guys, on November, when is it? November? I forgot, guys. It's like in 2 weeks, but do I think he's gonna win the title? Honestly, guys, I don't think so, guys. I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to lose the title anytime soon. Hopefully, though, Drew McIntyre can finally become the champ in the future, guys. Hopefully by the end of 2026 at least, because I feel like it's really overdue. As for this Leatherface figure, guys, the chainsaw that he's currently holding is not the one that he came with, because the one that he did come with, it just broke right now, guys. The handle's literally not there anymore. If this camera will focus, give it a second, guys. What the heck? It's not focusing. There we go, guys. Look at the handle. It literally broke off. So I had to use the chainsaw that this Chucky figure came with, guys. But other than that, guys, that was Leatherface about to destroy Drew McIntyre. And moving over here to the right, guys, we have Super Cena about to hit an AA against Michael Myers. So obviously, this is a NECA Michael Myers, and this is the Farewell John Cena action figure. And guys, John Cena has 4 dates left on his tour, guys. He has 2 Raws, War Games, and Saturday night's main event, and luckily I get to go to 2 of those. So far I've been able to see John Cena 9 times during his farewell tour, which I think is sick. But what do I think about the farewell tour so far? To be honest, guys, I would probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I was expecting a lot more. I'm not trying to sound like a bandwagon, but I do feel like Travis Scott and The Rock did ruin his farewell tour, or at least half of it. But you know, let's just make the most out of these final 4 dates, because you know, we're never gonna see John Cena in the ring ever again. I also have a question for you guys. If John Cena were to extend his tour until WrestleMania 42, would you guys be upset about that, or would you guys be happy about that? Honestly, I would be pretty happy about that. Who do I think is going to be John Cena's final opponent? Obviously, I'm really hoping that it's Edge, but I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be either Gunther, or I think it's going to be... Alright, guys, you guys might think that I'm reaching here. You guys might not like to hear this, but I feel like it might be Gunther, or I feel like it might be Sheamus, guys. I was saying Dominic Mysterio, but I'm pretty sure Dominic's going to face him in War Games. You know what would be so sick, guys? It would be so sick if John Cena took the title away from Dominic and Sheamus beat John Cena in this last match. That way, both Sheamus can finally win the IC title, and that way John Cena can hold the IC title as well. But you guys let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about that idea. And other than that, that was Michael Myers versus John Cena. And moving over here to the right, guys, we have Brock Lesnar about to throw Pennywise out of the ring. So this is an Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar, and obviously that's a NECA Pennywise. What do I think is going to happen with Brock Lesnar and his future in the WWE, guys? A lot of people have been speculating that he's going to be the new leader of the division. I also thought that at first, but to be honest, I don't think that's happening. But I do wonder what Paul Heyman was talking to Brock Lesnar about, guys. I do wonder if it was to set up betraying Seth Rollins, or what it could have been. Because I honestly just cannot see Brock Lesnar being the new leader of the division. I feel like that just wouldn't make any sense, because Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker do not want a leader. Maybe we will see Brock Lesnar in the 5-man War Games match, but from what it's looking like, I think it's going to be the Wyatt Six versus the Bootleg Bloodline. Oh, also, speaking of John Cena, some people have been speculating that Brock Lesnar might actually be his final opponent, which in my opinion would be terrible. But let me know in the comment section down below if you would rather have Gunther or Brock Lesnar be John Cena's final opponent, guys, or who would you guys want to see as John Cena's final opponent. Also, guys, I was trying to set up Brock Lesnar to hit an F5 against Pennywise, but Pennywise's skirt is just way too big for him to actually be able to carry him in action figure form. But other than that, guys, that was Brock Lesnar about to throw Pennywise out of the ring. And moving over here to the left, guys, we have the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes about to hit a crossroads against Freddy Krueger. Alright, guys, so obviously this is the newest Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes that came with Brandy Rhodes, and this is a NECA Freddy Krueger. What do I think is going to happen between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre at Saturday night's main event, guys? Like I said, I do think Cody Rhodes is going to retain, and who do I think is going to dethrone Cody Rhodes in the future? I mean, I did hear a rumor that we might get Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes 3 at WrestleMania 42, that it was originally supposed to be Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, but since Seth Rollins got injured, we're not going to see that anymore. Would I want to see Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns 3 at WrestleMania 42? Would I like to personally see that? In my opinion, I would not want to see that, guys. I feel like it would ruin the whole WrestleMania 40 finish the story thing, because I feel like that's a said and done thing. If CM Punk does beat Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Champion, have Roman Reigns come after CM Punk, if Jey Uso beats CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Champion, have Roman Reigns come after Jey Uso. But as for Cody Rhodes, I honestly have no clue who I think should be Cody Rhodes for the title. I do not know who it should be besides Drew McIntyre or Randy Orton. I feel like those are the only two fitting opponents. As for Freddy Krueger, what is my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street film? Probably the first one. But then that, guys, that was the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes about to hit a crossroads on Freddy Krueger. And look at this, guys. We have this amazing setup of Art the Clown about to destroy Rhea Ripley. So obviously this is a NECA Art the Clown. I just got this at Walmart like a week ago, and this is an Elite 117 Rhea Ripley. Alright, guys, since we have both Art the Clown and Rhea Ripley here in one scene, do I think we're gonna see Rhea Ripley and Terrifier 4? To be honest, I believe so. I feel like there's just way too many clues of that happening, guys. So for all of you Rhea Ripley lovers and Art the Clown lovers, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. What do I think is gonna happen with Rhea Ripley and WWE? Do I see her being a women's champ anytime soon? To be honest, guys, I cannot see her being a women's world champ anytime soon because Stephanie Vaquero is currently running WWE and also Tiffany Stratton. As for Art the Clown, I cannot wait for Terrifier 4 next year. I remember when I went to go watch the second one and the first one, the theater was absolutely empty. And then when I went to watch the third one, it was completely packed. And other than that, that was Art the Clown about to destroy Rhea Ripley. And there we have it, guys. That was today's WWE action figure / horror setup. Let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite. My favorite definitely had to be the Art the Clown and Rhea Ripley. But let me know in the comment section down below if your favorite one was AJ Lee versus Pennywise, the Great Khali versus Chucky, Leatherface versus Drew McIntyre, John Cena versus Michael Myers, Brock Lesnar versus Pennywise, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus Freddy Krueger, or Rhea Ripley versus Art the Clown. And there we have it, guys. That was today's WWE action figure setup with horror figures. Let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite. I think my personal favorite definitely had to be the Art the Clown with Rhea Ripley. So comment down below which one was your favorite and who you guys want to see in the next setup video. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next one.